On today's show, we try something new with the sound.
Do you want to play a game? Scott updates us on Lineage II.
Be forewarned. Hell.
Hello, Dave.
I'm not Dave.
I can't open the pod bay door, Dave.
Ooh, I think Hell wants to make his 50-year comeback.
And the Boring Company is back in the news. And it's still boring.
It sure is. And we remind you to enter the poster contest.
Welcome to What Happened to the World Today. I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott. And this tale of how bad life decisions led to a YouTube show.
And we're going to talk about what we've noticed is going on in the world today. So the first thing we've noticed is everybody else who does one of these shows keeps their microphone in the shot. And we always thought that it kind of looked weird. But we did notice that our sound quality kind of faded in and out. So we are going to try with the microphones in the shot to see if the sound quality is better. And if you guys can make comments down there and let us know, say, yeah, we like that better. No, we don't like that better. Yeah, it looks stupid.
I don't care. Anything. Just make comments.
Yeah, make comments. Make comments. So we'll move the mics around a little bit. I think this kind of looks okay, I guess. I don't know. Yours looks better than mine. Yours looks better than mine in the show.
There.
Oh, you look way better now. That's perfect.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the greatest way to do it, isn't it? So, yeah.
Yeah, I think when they do that, they're also shooting from an angle. They're shooting from like a side.
Yeah, that's true.
Right, and then they're not looking at them at all. They're not looking at the audience at all. So
well, don't forget when we were in radio, that's how the microphones were. They're literally right in our face.
Oh yeah. Well, they're up higher, and plus that way you can look down underneath them.
Correct, because you need to be able to see everything you're working on.
Yeah, what you're working on. You're working on the board and everything. But now the board's in front of us on a screen. So
whole another world.
That'd be good. So we'll see what happens. So we're going to try this for a little bit. So if you see the microphones in the shot, we're doing that on purpose.
Yes, not just because.
So speaking of other technology, we have not circled back on it in a while. And hopefully Scott is not playing every night of the week.
No, I can't. I work sometimes.
But maybe he is. Lineage II. Lineage II is the massive role-playing game. How is that said? The massively role-playing online role-playing game. Massively multiple online role-playing game.
That's correct.
Where you're playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Not really, but close. Yes.
Yeah.
Speaking of Dungeons and Dragons, real quick, a little off subject, but not really. Right. Gen Con was held last weekend.
Now, wasn't Gen Con originally like one of the biggest gaming conventions?
Correct.
In the world?
The creators of Dungeons and Dragons was a company. Well, it was Gary Gygax and Ed Greenwood and a few other people. I apologize for not naming them because I actually
geek that he knows their name.
I used to play with these guys. I'm actually one of the original gamers also, but they created the convention. It was called Gen Con for Geneva Convention because the company was based here in Lake Geneva. And then, of course, it outgrew the Playboy Club and Americana at the time. So they moved to Milwaukee because it was just huge. I mean, literally, they took down one of the huge convention centers.
Nice.
Took it over, the whole convention center and part of the Bradley Center.
Nice.
It wasn't the Bradley Center back then. It was whatever it was called back then. But, yeah, that's how big it was.
Okay.
But now when Wizards of the Coast bought out TSR, they changed everything around. Now I guess the convention's held elsewhere. But Gen Con still exists in Lake Geneva.
Oh, that's nice.
So it's kind of cool. Okay. All right.
And that just happened, you said?
Yes, last weekend.
March?
Yes, March.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, we're still in March. I just wasn't sure which week.
Yes, yeah. I was trying to think. It was, I wanted to say it was the 9th, 10th, and 11th. That sounds right. Okay.
So the weekend before last.
Yes. It was impressive.
Nice.
So I wanted to go, but of course I work weekends. So I haven't been to a convention in probably 2 decades.
Oh, that's good.
Because I miss it.
So what's the latest on Lineage 2? What is your clan? Is it called the clan?
Yes, we have a
clan. What is your clan?
We have an ally.
You have a clan, you have an ally, you have a coat of arms, you have a...
We do, actually.
I know. I wasn't making light of it. I mean, yeah. I'm making light of it, but I'm not making light of it.
Yes.
I know these are all things that you have. You have a...
well, we
you have a castle still? Because last time we spoke, you guys had a castle.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. We obviously lost it very quickly. The problem is we are not a PvP clan, player versus player. We're a PvE clan, player versus everything else.
Okay.
So we we work together as teams. We go out and do all the quests and kill the mobs. But there's only a handful of clan members that are really strong enough to do player versus player. Because I'll tell you something, the bigger clans where these people spend, I told you, $5,000 a month on their characters, they have gear. You can't touch them. I have a character with a plus 12 PvP bow, and I'm doing 100 damage. They're hitting me for 500,000 damage.
So one shot, you're dead?
Yeah. You know, when your hit points are 40K, you know, and then they hit you for 500,000, you're not going to survive that.
That's pretty good. So for those of you who don't understand how the game works, each character is assigned a set of a point of, let's just say that
they're called statistics.
So let's just say that your character has 1,000 health or life. What is that? Health or life?
Health point. Hit points is health.
Health points is hit points. So if you have 1,000 points, you can take up to 1,000 points worth of damage. If somebody throws a rock at you, it causes 10 points of damage. You're now at 990 health.
Right.
If somebody hits you with a bolt of lightning and it's 10,000 points of damage, you're dead 10 times.
Yeah.
You're just dead.
Right.
And then you go back. But if you get to a point where you're not completely dead, you have some points back. A couple ways to heal yourself is over time. Your points come back.
You can't do if you're in combat because you'll never.
Well, run away, run away, run away from Monty Python. Run away. Or if you have a healer with you, they can cast a spell. But can you only cast a spell in your turn? Is it still done by turns, or is it all live real action?
It's all live real action. Things happen very quickly.
So I don't have to wait for my turn to put a spell of healing on Scott.
It's really not like Dungeon. It is and it's not.
It is, but you're not waiting turns. You're just going.
Correct. It's as fast as you can possibly go. Yeah.
Okay.
So and since everybody's playing together, just like we're doing our show together, we're both, granted you're watching us as a recording. We're live as we're doing this. Steve's in Vegas. I'm here in Delavan, and we literally
that's Las Vegas, Nevada, and Delavan, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
You're both in the United States, but I haven't seen Scott in person in
3 months, 4 months.
Was it?
And that was only for a short
4
period.
months. Yeah. That was for my mom's funeral when we went back for that.
And that was the first time in literally years.
Yeah, in like a decade.
Yeah.
No, not that long. It was
when
close to that, though. It was close because we came back and you picked us up at the airport.
Yeah, and I was, it's about 9 years because we've been in the house for about 3 at that point.
Yeah, pretty close to a decade. So that's crazy.
Yeah.
So this is going on live. It's live action. It's real time.
Yep.
So
and we have programs like TeamSpeak or Ventrilla where literally you wear a headset and you talk to each other while you're doing stuff. So
now, do you have to talk in weird accents?
No. Now here's the thing.
Hey, me lord, could you pass me the mead?
It is a role-playing game, and technically the games were created for you to do that. But too many people found it a little too nerdy.
Oh, really? Really? That's where you draw the line. Okay.
Yeah.
So a beautiful princess comes up to me, and beautiful, long, flowing blonde hair, and she's gorgeous and she's queenly, and the voice comes across the microphone. Hey, man. How you doing? I'm Rebecca.
Yeah.
But so you draw the line at being too geeky where you go.
Yeah.
Say, hey, me lord.
Exactly.
I'm Rebecca.
Exactly. As a matter of fact, what's really cool because we play with people from around the world. Like in the group that I've been playing with, a couple of guys are from Chile. Some are from Mexico. Andrew, of course, is from Belgium.
Is that where you're getting your accent from hanging around with these guys who have accents?
Kind of. Yeah. I don't know if I ever told you this. I'm one of these people that believes if you go to visit another country, even as a tourist, you should do your best to make yourself understood.
Well, that's why the French hate us. You know that, right? That is why the French hate Americans. Because we will not learn their language.
Correct.
That's it. That's you ask a Frenchman, why do you hate Americans? And they will tell you, because you do not have enough courtesy to even try to speak French.
Yes. But yet, a lot of women love to take French in school and learn.
Yeah. And French kiss.
So apparently, only American men are not liked by.
Scott continues to try. He's just going to let that one go by. He's just shoot. I'm like,
because I don't want to get myself in trouble.
Are we going there? Are we going there? We're going to go there.
That's right.
But no, I also love my sister-in-law when she says tortilla. She'll be talking, and then all of a sudden her accent will come out. And it's tortilla. I can't do it. I wish I could. Yes. I have to talk to somebody who speaks Spanish first, then I could do it. But yeah, she.
And so does that mean that is your favorite Spanish word now?
French kiss.
You go back. Isn't that a song? Yeah. I love that song. Who was that by?
Yes, Prince.
Louis? No, no.
Louis.
French kiss is by
Louis and the Blowfish.
No, Louis.
Louis.
Little Louis does the song French Kiss. I love that song.
There's a movie, French Kiss.
Yes.
French Kiss. Little Louis.
See?
1989. Wow.
I was a DJ for a very long. Actually, technically, I am still.
I was gonna say.
I still do it.
Did you quit? Did you quit as of this show? Scott makes the announcement. Scott retires.
Actually, I just made an announcement on my Facebook about hitting the 100 things.
Yeah.
I also mentioned
we need to hit 100. Let's go subscribe. We're going to tell you how to win a poster at the end of the show.
Yes, we will.
At the end of the show, you can win a poster, and we're going to have more prizes. I've been going to more shows. We're going to have more prizes, so stay tuned. Yes. I'm not going to tell you what the other prizes are. You have to wait till we give this prize away. Then as we give this prize away, I'm going to announce another prize.
That's right. It's going to be like fun.
Yeah, it's going to be a prize every other month.
But now I lost track of where I was going with this. See what you did? You threw me for a loop. That's okay.
Lineage II, the lady comes up, talks to you. We're in real time.
Yes. No, we were way past.
She comes up and she sounds like this. Hello.
Oh no, your favorite French, your favorite Spanish word.
Tortilla?
Is that now your favorite Spanish word because somebody else says this? What's your favorite Spanish word?
My favorite Spanish word? Besame culos.
I don't know what that is.
Kiss my ass.
Oh, I should have known that.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
That's naughty stuff. Everybody remembers the naughty stuff.
Right?
My favorite Spanish word, and every time I talk to somebody who speaks Spanish, they always laugh because why is that? Why do you think that's so good? Is El Borrador.
Albanos?
No, that's bathroom.
Oh, okay.
El Borrador is a chalkboard eraser.
And that's
so why is it my favorite word?
Yeah.
Because when I say it, El Borrador, it sounds so manly, and it's a chalkboard eraser. So
why don't you say El Matador?
Similar.
Because that's very manly.
It is, but I don't like herding bulls.
Oh, okay, well, that's good.
So El Borrador
so you're on your way to being whole food plant-based. I don't like hurting animals. I heard you say it. I'm going to remind you said that.
I will eat them, but I will not hurt them.
Wow. How do you think you kill them?
I didn't kill him.
Oh. No. You're going to – yes.
And I'm not going to go any farther than that. So let's talk about let's move on a little bit.
Let's talk about 50th anniversaries.
I got a ways to go on that.
You're not 50 yet?
You said anniversaries, not birthdays.
Well, your birthday is only an anniversary.
Well, technically, you're right. You only have one birthday. The rest are all anniversaries.
Pick a number. You pick a number you like.
But I am married, and has been a long time.
You're a has-been?
Not 50.
You're a has-been?
Oh, that's what I was saying. I was so pleased when I did that whole announcement. I told people how pleased I was that I was actually entertaining again because I sure did miss it.
You were pleased you were what?
Entertaining again. This, to me, what we do is entertaining.
Yes.
Yes.
But so what? You don't get to go out and do DJ work anymore?
No, the buses are the only way I make you money. The DJ work, I think I did 3 DJ shows the whole year last year. That's nothing. Considering that I personally used to do 60 a year. Yeah,
then that's more than the amount of weekends there are.
Yes, that's because I also work during the week. And actually, if you want to get technical, if you wanted to count karaoke, I probably was doing over 100 shows a year myself.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
just talking DJ.
Yeah. So 2001: A Space Odyssey
Yes, I remember that.
50th anniversary.
Is that not amazing?
It is amazing. And the most amazing part is what they're going to do, because the movie is a cautionary tale.
It is.
It's a cautionary tale, and
Very
they come
deep.
back and they do it again in Terminator, where the computers take over, because
Yes.
Hal takes over.
Yes.
And goes, hello. Oh, what was the guy's name?
In Terminator?
No, Hal was talking to the astronaut.
Oh.
What was that? What was that?
Wow, that was a long time ago. I don't remember.
Now I gotta look. Hal and ASTRO astronaut. Let's see. Hal and astronaut. No. Hal. No. David Bowman. David. You know, David, I can't open up the door at this time, David. I'm going to have to release the airlock and let you out into outer space, David. So for the 50th anniversary, they are building a replica HAL. So
That's
you get the
cool.
little display, you put it on your desk. It's even cooler. It's an Alexa.
Ooh.
So, but I want to know if you're going to call it HAL or Alexa. It didn't say that in here. But okay, Hal, please open the garage door. I'm sorry, David. I can't do that right now.
You know what would be really cool is
What?
if you were to say, Alexa, would you do this? And it answered in Hal's voice.
Exactly. Well, that's what I'm saying.
Well,
I don't know. I think it's Alexa's
Alexa pops up and says, Hal, stop being misbehaving and do what he says.
Yeah. So that would be really cool. I don't think it's going to do that.
No, but that would be awesome.
We were use Amazon's Echo technology, but it doesn't say what the voice is going to be. That would be so cool, though. So is this going to be one of your Christmas presents you're going to put on your Christmas list for you? For that?
Maybe, because
it doesn't have a price. And it's going to be an Alexa, so it can't be too much more expensive than a regular Alexa just because it's shaped like HAL.
Right. Well, it could be because it's a special edition, not mass produced as much.
Oh, there's a file here. So let me see if the audio plays through. Let me know if you can hear this audio.
Hello, Hal.
Yes.
Hello, Dave.
Open the pod bay doors.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
What's the problem?
I think you know what the problem is just as well as I do.
Alexa, what's the weather going to be tomorrow?
Tomorrow in Schwenksville, there will be showers with a high of 43 degrees and a low of 41 degrees.
Hello.
Okay, so that's pretty cool. So it does that. I don't know if that's just a demo.
Yes.
Or if it's actually doing it. But it says the user asks a question, getting a response in Hal's voice before you can switch over to Alexa. So if they do it, Dave, open the pod bay door. I'm sorry, Dave, I can't do that right now. Hal, open the garage door. I'm sorry, Dave, I can't do it. I'm late for work. I'm sorry, Dave, I can't do that right now. Hal.
Your boss called me and said not to let you come to work because he's with the secretary.
Hal, adjust the thermostat. Because the Nest thermostat's hooked up to Alexa.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I'm sorry, David. It's too hot in here now. I'm setting it for 22 degrees. That would be funny.
Below zero.
That would be funny. So that's pretty cool.
Yes, I agree.
That's some fun technology. Let's talk about some more technology.
Okay.
All right.
Are we going to go from fun to something a little bit more boring?
Yeah. Again, I have no idea why SpaceX, Tesla, Starman driving the Roadster. The company that's digging holes to do the connection from Washington, D.C. to New York is called The Boring Company.
Yeah.
The Boring Company. Capital T, capital B, capital C. The Boring Company.
Now, here's the thing. He has to understand it. It has to be on purpose. It has to be on
at
purpose.
this point it is. At this point it is. So here's what I didn't know. This project was originally the people were going to pull their cars into this tunnel tube. And then they were going to take the passengers and the car and shoot them down this tunnel tube.
Yes.
Now, that's got to be way harder than just putting people in the right seats in the tube and just sending the tube without.
Yes.
Right.
I
So
remember
it changed our focus.
I remember the first drawing I saw of this type of process, but instead of being underground, it was going to be above ground. Literally, do you remember the old car washes where you pulled up there and it hooked up underneath your car and dragged you through it?
Yeah.
Okay.
At 400 miles an hour, though, that's going to be a problem.
Yeah. Well, this apparently was something different. You drove alongside the tracks until you got into the right lane. It would grab you and it would put your car onto the flatbeds of the train that was going by. It would, mend everything. And
but that was the same speed. This is 400 miles an hour. You see,
yes,
flying. You're not going to be able to drive up alongside and then get merged in.
Right.
So, but yeah. So now he's changed the focus of it to going. What we're going to do is we're going to transport people in that. So let me find the actual quote here where it says it. It says he's reworking the Boring Company's mission, right there, to prioritize pedestrians and cyclists over cars, suggesting the company's planned high-speed tunnels will serve as a form of mass transit. I think that's what it should be anyway. I don't think you need to move the cars around so people can use them.
Correct.
Just have this huge mass transit system. It works better. I mean, I lived in San Francisco. I lived in Chicago. I love the mass transit. I love the fact that you could live in those cities and not have to have a car.
Correct.
And get anywhere you need to get to.
Correct. Except at night. And it was a little more challenging.
Oh, no. It's 24/7, baby. You can get to wherever you need to go to.
Well, I've done a couple conventions in Chicago, and the timetables weren't working out a lot. You'd have to sit for 40 minutes waiting for something.
Well, yeah, there is some longer wait times in that.
Yes.
I do agree there. But even with one of these 400-mile-an-hour shuttles, there's still going to be peak times and non-peak.
True. Yes.
So.
Oh, I think it'd be cool to be traveling 400 miles an hour, not in an airplane.
Yeah, it would be cool. But it's that time again. We're pubbing it. We need subscribers. We want subscribers.
Okay, don't shake it when you're talking. Yes, that's an obnoxious noise. And you couldn't hear your voice.
We need subscribers. We would like subscribers. So to get subscribers,
please
we're going to
subscribe.
Stuff. This is a autographed poster, limited edition official poster, Asia featuring John Payne, presented to What Happened in Las Vegas Today, signed by John Payne.
Yes.
If and we like have to proof. Win this poster. You can. Yes. I have a picture of John Payne signing it as a certificate of authenticity. But if you would like to win this poster, this very cool, awesome poster, which I will roll up and ship to you. I'll put it in a bigger tube or something like that. And
yes.
All you have to do is subscribe to our show.
All three of them, and you get 3 entries.
Right. And when you subscribe, make a comment. Any one of the shows at the bottom, say, please enter me in the poster contest.
Specifies poster contest.
Enter me, poster contest. We will take a look at the name that's on there that you made the comment from, and we'll put that name into a drawing. Then
correct.
Find that person. We'll message that person. There's ways to do that on YouTube to message each other. We'll message you, get an address to ship it to, and we'll ship the poster out to you. This contest runs through the end of March, March 2018. So we have, this is show 81. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more shows if you get the opportunity to win.
That's it. So make it snappy.
So get in there. Now, you want another entry? Get someone else to subscribe. Get someone else to subscribe. If they subscribe, tell them, say, hey, Larry Lego 1234 told me to subscribe. We would both like to be into the contest. So Larry Lego 1234 will be in the contest, and the person who subscribes will be in the contest for another drawing to win the poster.
Wasn't Larry in the Lego movie?
No, Larry 1-2 was in the Lego movie. Larry 2-3-4 was something else.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he was a stunt double.
Right.
Okay.
Or just a double. So with that, I want to thank you for watching.
And if you feel our show is not a bad life decision,
then please subscribe, like our other shows and channels. What Happened in Las Vegas Today? What's yours? Fun Guy?
Fun Guy the Entertainer.
Fun Guy the Entertainer. He changed it. I don't remember what it is. I apologize for that. Fun Guy the Entertainer. It was Scott Thomas, so you can still search by Scott Thomas. And obviously, What Happened to the World Today. And put in the comments that you'd like to win the poster. We're going to have a lot more giveaways. And with that, I want you to live every day and we'll see you at the next show.
Have a good one.
Be crazy. Don't you step amazing.